Even they say they're Muslims. These people don't understand what Islam is. It's very bad for them. That's why me and you, we should learn so that we can talk to them. Especially you brothers. I know here, many of you speak different dialects, very wrong. Just by knowing some of the brothers here, I can see maybe at least 5 different dialects, very wrong. I can see the Waluf, I see the Madingo, I see the Suraquli, and I see the Fulani, and I see the Aromo, and Amhari, and Tigrinya, and I see something else. Who I missed? Wolof, I said Wolof. What did I miss? Another dialect? Bambara. Bambara, not Bamba, Bambara. You see, but you brothers can learn, mashallah. And you can talk to the people on their levels, in their dialect and the language they can understand. And remember the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, لأن يهدي الله بك امرؤا واحدا. If Allah guide through your efforts one person, خير لك من حمر النعم. It's better for you than the red she comes. Red she comes at that time, they were very expensive and very, very, precious things. So it's better for you than these material things, for somebody to be guided through you. Somebody who's not Muslim became a Muslim. Somebody who was a Muslim but ignorant and don't know anything, and mashallah you talk to them and they become mashallah serious and upon Tawheed, and they live of innovations and they are upon the Sunnah. This is very important. And that's why we learn. We're not here just because we don't have nothing to do. You gotta prepare yourself. You're not here just because you got nothing to do. If that's the case, that's a problem that needs to be fixed. You're here because you say, no, I'm a Muslim, and knowledge is gonna help me to stay on the path of Allah. Ignorance is a fatal disease. I'm gonna protect myself with knowledge. I want to be a better servant of Allah through knowledge. Same way. A person who's making $7 an hour somewhere or $8 in some warehouse, and then 2 years later he's still making the same, but then after 2 years there is a guy who came and worked after him. He was doing the same thing. He became his supervisor, and then he became his manager. And he's like, how you do it, man? That man didn't go and change his color. No, he's like, what happened? You start after me doing something worse than me. And you were making less money. Now you're a manager and you're making 4 or 5 times what I'm making. What happened? He's like, look, man, I took some classes. See? I went. Yes, I work here from 5 to 2, but at 4 o'clock to 9 p.m. I was studying, and I finished my degree first, my bachelor. That's why I was raised to supervisor, and then I went and finished my master's. That's why I'm a manager. Things don't just come like that. That's why sometimes you find some of us, mashallah, people that all of a sudden his brother, he knows more Arabic, he knows more Quran, he can speak Arabic. How that happened? He was making efforts while some of us are not. It's not just to be around the school. You have to get into the school, right or wrong? Huh? You ain't just going to be around. You can't just be around the class, around the book. You have to be into it. Prepare yourself. And come and say, look, I need to learn this. This is very important for me and for my family. Because knowledge is what you have in your heart and in your mind. That's what's going to help you, not in the book. All right, you may say, oh, subhanAllah, yeah, we studied the book and it's a great book, but you're stuck somewhere and you have to make a decision that's pleasing to Allah. You don't have no access to the book now. No, you can't. But if you really understood that matter correctly, now, alhamdulillah, you can act in accordance to what you know. All right? It's going to take some effort, but we're no stranger to making efforts. Right or wrong? When it comes to the dunya, we make a whole lot of efforts. Right or wrong? For money, how much efforts people make? Huh? I'm asking you. For money. If somebody is struggling and they say, hey, there is this market, flea market over there. Where? Alabama. How far is Alabama from here? Let's say 2 hours. The border is maybe 1 hour and 10 minutes, but this place is way over there. 2 hours and a half, 3 hours. But somebody really told him, look, if you go to that flea market, you're going to come up, boys, you're going to make some real money. What are you going to do? He's going to go. He's going to find a way to go. He's going to beg somebody, please, man, take me. I give you 50% of what I'm going to make. Just take me over there, please. But now you're here, mashallah. You don't have to spend money to come and attend the class. Alhamdulillah. You don't have to go through hardship. You don't have to drive 3 hours to come to class of Tawheed or Aqeedah or Hadith. In a flea market, you're surrounded by all evil and people. I don't know what they're doing and who's that, Muslims, non-Muslims, men, women. Here, look, you're surrounded by beautiful people who just come here and humble themselves. You're in a market, one of the worst places you can be. You're in a masjid, the best place you can be. Allah Akbar. See, that's, you prepare yourself and you come and take advantage of this. Inshallah ta'ala, we're going to stop here. Barakallahu feekum. We'll continue in a few weeks, inshallah, okay? I'm not going to be here next weekend. So the Sunday of the 17th, inshallah, I'll be back with you, brothers, okay? And we continue on the same hadith. Until then, I'm going to give you homework. All right? Write this hadith 3 times in English and 1 time in Arabic. As a homework. Write the hadith of Jibreel in English, how many times? 3 times. In Arabic, 1 time. Remember, I'm being nice. Should be 30 and 10. Should be like 30 times in English and 10, or the other way around. But I'm tired today and I don't know my numbers, okay? So, alhamdulillah, good for you. And also, I want you to bring me 10 benefits from the beginning. Okay? 10 benefits from the beginning of the explanation until now, until when the Shaykh is about to explain the 5 pillars of Islam. Is that understood? You have 1 week to do this. What's today? You have until next Wednesday to submit all of your homeworks to our brother Abu Khadija Talha, okay? Including himself. All right? All of you. Should we take attendance now? Look, it's not obligatory to do this homework, but it's good for you. Try to do it. Try to do it. You're gonna like, subhanAllah, you're gonna see the benefit once you finish the homework. It may be difficult for you to begin, but once you finish it, you're gonna feel good because you have achieved something. You're like, subhanAllah, I just read this. Because while you're writing, you're reading. And you can listen to the classes, they're available, right? Okay, you can listen to them. And you can, while you're doing that, you're busying yourself with something good. Allah is rewarding you for that time and for your efforts. Can you imagine if someone say, hey, write it 3 times, I give you $100. Give 10 benefits, $10 for each benefit. You know how many people are going to be doing the homework? Huh? Everybody. Even those who are not here, they're like, I thought I was there. Everybody gonna, anybody who heard about it, even when they say something, what are you doing? Why are you writing that stuff? Yeah, because it's $200. What? Are you serious? All right, give me a notebook, man. Here, Bismillah. Start writing too. He wasn't even in the class, right or wrong. And he's gonna submit it. He wanna make sure he's the first one to give it to Talha. Why? Now we have a prize, money. Money is a motive for Allah al-Musta'an. But now we have, you're learning, and Allah will reward you greatly because now you're seeking a path to seek knowledge. And Allah will make it easy path for you for the Jannah, as the Prophet ﷺ said. All of a sudden we'll be like, yeah, maybe another time. Another time? Would the person say another time to write that for $200? You say another time, he's like, no, right now. And then they will be asking another question, what is it? I said, where is the next homework? If someone says next month, I say, come on, man, next month we're going to be ignorant for a whole month? Give us some homework right now, brother. Why? Because he's cashing out. And he be adding right now how much he can buy in 1 week. But look at the khair you get from Allah. Hasanat, that's what you need in Yawm al-Qiyamah. May Allah make us better all, Ameen. May Allah protect us, Ameen. May Allah preserve us, Ameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teach us our religion. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us sound understanding. جزاكم الله خيرا بارك الله فيكم وصلى الله وسلم على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. السلام عليكم ما شاء الله. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? You good?